Okay guys, and in this video we're going through secrets of chess. We're going to take a look at an important secret of chess, one that can help you draw losing positions, which is called stalemate. Stalemate is when none of your pieces can make legal move. And to achieve that, you can either trick your opponent into stalemate or you sacrifice your way into stalemate. You see, when I was 17, 1800 on chess, I actually never knew what stalemate was, and it was pulled on me a lot of time. And it was really embarrassing when you know you're winning and all of a sudden you have a queen, you have a rook and a pawn, and your opponent only has a king, and suddenly the game stops and you see a draw. That's very embarrassing. Now, way better in chess, I've decided to teach as many as I can the ideas behind stalemate and how to stalemate your opponent or trick your opponent into stalemate. I also love to teach you how to avoid stalemate, and that's why for the purpose of this video, you're going to be finding ways to stalemate your opponent. I'm going to show you lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stalemate patterns, beginning with this first example. So please do all to leave a like. You can subscribe and please share so this video reaches more people and the passion behind this video can be at least to a reasonable extent satisfied. This video has been psychologically constructed by me to make sure that when you are in time pressure, you won't still fall for any stalemate. And the way we are going to carry out this video is by you finding ways you can stalemate your opponents even when you are winning. Taking this position, for example, it's obvious that king to c7 is stalemate. We have gotten a way to stalemate our opponent. So what we can do in this position is to highly avoid it by playing stuff like king to c6, and the king only has one square. He must move there, you push a pawn. Normally, if the king is on d6, this should be a stalemate, but he isn't. So he has one square and he can move and promote, and this king is roost. Okay, I helped you out throughout the first exercise and I won't do that for this exercise. The goal is simple. Find a horrible move that you will make naturally in this winning position that will result in stalemate 2,000 years later. In this position, a natural looking move can be, queen to e6, proving the position of your queen, threatening mate. But then this is obviously stalemate. The king on d8 can't go to c8, can't go to d7, can't go to e8, all because of your queen. It is best in this position that you play something powerful like, queen to b7, threatening mate in one regardless of what black does. The third example. Now, find a way to stalemate black even while you are winning. I know you got it, queen to b7, and these examples keeps getting harder as time goes on. You can see that the black king has nowhere to go, and this is a natural move that you make, cutting off the king to a particular file or even the last rank. This is actually a move you can make under time pressure. Another horrible move is queen to c6, still the same stalemate. A move like queen to c4 is fine, or you can even play the one I consider the most powerful, that is queen to b8. You can just move your king up and checkmate black. This is a very healthy example. White is totally winning but still has to deliver a checkmate. The knight on f6 plays a huge role in the protection of black's king. I find the stalemate in this position. You are winning at white, but what move will you make in this position that will be considered as a stalemate? A few moments later. Queen to c6, black's pawn can't move, black's knight can't move because it's pinned to the king, and the king can't move either because of the powerful rook on g5, and this is stalemate. Now, for the purpose of the educational content of this video, there's a way to meet the opponent in 3 moves, and it begins after king to f2. Regardless of what black does, this is definitely a checkmate. If you find this example educative, please consider liking, consider sharing, and also consider subscribing so we can get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Man, we have a long way to go to that. But with you guys, we can pull through. Your job here is simple. It's obvious that white is winning. Find a way you can make an error and stalemate black in this situation. The purpose of this is you can easily find a way you can blunder in situations like this and prevent it. Queen to e3 as the king is obviously stuck. Now you have found out it's queen to e3. How do you prevent not blundering an already won game? Yes, I'm sure you found it. Method 1. Now we are done finding stalemate from a winning position. We are going to put the pressure on us and find stalemate from a losing position. White is definitely lost, having only a queen against Black's complete army. And here an idea comes to our mind. This queen sacrifice comes in. This position is a stalemate. This king has nowhere to go and must capture the queen. When he captures the queen, White's king has nowhere to go. I'm just going to solve 2 examples for you, and the rest I'll leave you to solve it yourself. It is Black to play. I also forgot that queen to c7 check is equally a stalemate. There's little or nothing White can do, and this is obviously a stalemate. Okay, my people, my work here is done. It is White to play. Find the stalemate. This is actually pretty simple, and I'm sure you must have found it by now. Queen to g7 check. The king must capture the queen. White's king has nowhere to go. There is a legendary puzzle that arose out of this position. White has the queen and White was the one to make the sacrifice. That aside, White is to play. White is definitely losing. How can he stalemate from this position? Congratulations! Rook to a7 check, and this is definitely a stalemate. The Black king must make and White king has nowhere to go. Your wife, you are losing. How do you find stalemate? This particular example, I will drop the answers in the comment section. So lock your answer in the comment section before you look at my own answer. Ooh, and this particular stalemate is spicy. It is spicy. Pause the video if you need to find a stalemate. It's actually stalemate in 1. This is a huge hint I'm giving you guys. It's actually stalemate in 1. I will not also share the answers here. Drop your answers in the comment section before looking at my own second answer. Stalemate is spicy. I swear to God it is. Okay, I'll share this one in this video, but this one kind of gives away the second. Pause the video if you needed to find out the stalemate in this position. Begins after queen to g6, and this is a check. The queen is undefended. Black queen must capture, and this is stalemate for White. So this particular stalemate is horribly amazing. Black is threatening to play king f2, and this is checkmate for Black. And this is actually mind-blowing. Pause the video if you haven't seen it. Like the video so I'll know that you enjoyed finding it too. Queen to d5, and this is crazy. The king can move, giving a check to the White king, but then you can pick it up. So the only option is to pick up the queen, and then this is stalemate as the king has nowhere to go. I'm really pained because we are counting down from this amazing video. This one has a little bit of trick and a little bit of tactics up sleeves, as you can give a check. You know, yes, the knight can block, but then the king has run out of squares to go, and this is definitely stalemate. Oof. I hope you are enjoying this stalemate video as much as I'm enjoying it, because this stalemate video is fire. And I told you the more we go, the harder it gets. Black is threatening mate to 1, but then White has a combinational tactical series of moves you can play, beginning after, you know, rook to a8. Now pause the video if you didn't really see the variation properly and find the variation. The king has no other place to go. Actually, the king moves back and you get a kind of deja vu. The king must take again. White has no other piece it can legally move. This is amazing, guys. Please like, please share, please subscribe if you equally find this amazing. This is last on our list, and it's kind of simple and calculative. You first of all promote your queen, makes fine, it's a stalemate. You got your idea carried out. Yeah guys, this is all for today. Thank you very much. If you've enjoyed the video so far, please like, please share, please subscribe. See you next time. Thank you very much. Together we can reach 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 freaking watch hour. It looks impossible, but then we can pull it off. Thank you very much. Thank you for the encouragement. I see the likes, I see the comment, I see the shares. Yes, I know we are still struggling with low views, but I see your efforts and I appreciate it immensely. Till next time, my heart remains with you.